Good morning. These are your BYU-Idaho Radio Morning headlines for Tuesday, February 10th, 2026. Thanks for listening. I'm Jack Esplin. President Dallin H Oaks, the prophet and president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, will give the devotional today at Brigham Young University in Provo. The devotional will also be broadcast here at BYU-Idaho, and this is President Oaks' first devotional since becoming prophet last October and his first public address in general since his new calling. President Oaks will speak from the Marriott Center at BYU, and the devotional will begin at 11 a.m. for BYU students, but will be broadcast at the regular 11:30 time for BYU-Idaho students. We will broadcast the devotional right here on BYU-Idaho Radio as well. The Seattle Seahawks are world champions after beating the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 60 this weekend, and Idaho was represented on the world's biggest stage. According to ESPN, Seahawks star defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence and backup running back George Holani both attended Boise State University and made impacts on their team's success in the Super Bowl as well as throughout the season. Lawrence had 2 tackles as part of a ferocious Seattle defense that sacked New England 6 times in the Super Bowl, which is the second most ever in the Super Bowl. And Holani carried the ball twice for 6 yards and caught 1 pass for 7 yards. Seattle beat New England 29-13 for their second Super Bowl win in franchise history. The Idaho State Bengals women's team tied their season high with their 4th straight win this past weekend. According to ESPN, the Bengals beat the Northern Colorado Bears in 73-69 for their 16th win of the season. The Bengals and Bears traded leads throughout the game, and with 38 seconds remaining, the score sat tied at 69 apiece. After an Idaho State timeout, junior forward Piper Carlson made a layup to give Idaho State the lead for good, and senior guard Casey Spink led all scorers with 20 points. The Bengals will next face Eastern Washington Thursday night in Pocatello. These have been your BYU-Idaho Radio Morning headlines for February 10th, 2026. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Just search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. You can also ask your smart speakers to play KBYI 94.3 FM. This is BYU-Idaho Radio, and I'm Jack Esplin.